Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Banished, Colonial Town of Dunkertown. So, we've got crops. Where do we want to plant them? I mean, we should build them close to the market, right? Because this is where a lot of people are going to live. But far enough away that they're not within, like influence range. I guess we could build some crops over here. And I've been doing some looking around, and there's a whole bunch of different resources you can use to try to determine, like, what the ideal crop size is. I'm going to go with, okay, one of the arguments, there's a Reddit post that talks about how 121 tiles is ideal. It's like 11 by 11. But there's like a 20% chance that you're going to lose some of the crops. So, I don't know. I mean, if we did 15 by 15, then you're supposed to use two people per crop field working it. Which is probably okay, but it's a little bit big. On the other hand, making it 11 by 11 or 10 by 10 is very easy to fit in almost everywhere. So, I'm thinking that we do... Okay, if we do 11 by 11, there's a risk that early frost will kill some of the plants. If we do 10 by 10, they'll probably never have any issue with that, but it's not as efficient in the years that there isn't an early frost. So I guess we'll go with 11 by 11. Go 11 by 11. 121 tiles. Of course, in this case, maybe we should... That's 130. So 130 minus 13 is... 120, 117. So this isn't really ideal. It's close to 121 though. Well, because it fits here, I'm going to do it this size. We're going to keep a road in between. Well, hold on. I would have liked to have had a road there too. Never mind. Destroy it. Cancel building. Cancel. Destroy. I want to have roads on both sides. I'm assuming it's a plant, right? So whatever is going to get us close to 121. That's 120. Alright, there we go. Done. Sold. Hint it. Print it. Print it. Whatever. And this one's ready to go right away. Kale! Grow kale. Yes. And let's add in some roads over here as well. So we're just going to go like that. And we'll go like that. Roads in between every one. And before I forget, let's put roads here too. Sounds good. We'll need to get one farmer dude. We'll change this down to just one person. Because again, you can have more people work it, but then the problem with farmers is they just get done with their job early and then they go become laborers, which is okay. You know, labor's good, but we want them to mostly be farming, I think. And yes, yay for kale. Okay, so we need more of these charcoal burners, which means maybe we should get a stockpile over here for logs. I already have a wood stockpile here, but I can't really tell them to like bring stuff over here. Also, this dirt road needs to get upgraded. Just replace the regular road. Put it like there. It's probably having to do a lot of, like, going to get logs. I wonder, if I put a charcoal burner next to the Forester's Lodge, that's where they tend to put the logs. It would take more of the footprint up if we try to put it really close. But you know what I could actually do is, like, let's say we adopted the layout plan where we try to put the storage in between the circles. Instead of having these little stockpiles right in the circles, which are also influencing the circle usage, we could just have in between the two a storage barn and a stockpile. And then right there we put, like, a blacksmith or the charcoal burner, that kind of stuff. This gatherer's hut. Let's do it based on the Forester's Lodge circles. That goes to here. So like an ideal spot would be like right here. Just build a storage barn like right there. Already conveniently has a thing. I don't know. We'll just build storage barns everywhere. And eventually we'll probably take this one down. Why the hell are you storing joists here? How did that happen? Are they like treating that? Are they eating the joists? They probably are. Can't count on them to be smart. They're weird people. I'm gonna raise the food limit to like 50 billion. That way we'll always be making food. You've caught 40 whole fish. 200 fish. This one was constructed first. Okay. I'm assuming that we're going to start to see some people have to travel further. So we'll lose some efficiency. That's okay, though. If we have lots of roads, and we keep building roads... This is a bad place at the boarding house. I don't know why I built it there. Okay, that one's done. This one's being upgraded. Need more bricks. Are we just out of bricks? I've been doing a lot of roads, so... the houses will have to wait a bit. We have sugar cookies, which is exciting. Lots of onions, lots of mushrooms, lots of blueberries still. Like more than can really be eaten. And that's with tons of stuff here as well. You know, we could always store more food here and then just trade it away as stuff comes in, and if we need food badly, we just empty it. So we'll bring some more of the blueberries from storage. Actually, blueberries weren't even that problematic, really. It's the onions. We need to get some onions over here. Let's do like 2,500. And then mushrooms. I really probably should have just left this thing at a high number because we know that we're going to overproduce those things. We have so much herbalism going on, so much gathering rather, that it's just kind of to be expected. Lots of logs. I really want to get the charcoal burner working more efficiently. So, why don't we add a second charcoal burner? There's all these logs over here. Charcoal burner. Oil press bakery. Okay. I think we'll put that thing there. Brick road along the path here. And then... we'll put some more storage over here. Not a huge amount, but some. And then I also want storage on this side. Pretty good sized stockpile. See how that goes. 14,000 food. Doing fine on fuel. Got a dude coming. How's that kale coming? Why isn't anyone working the kale? I know it's late autumn, but plant it anyway. Plant kale. Lots of kale. More farmers. Okay, what'd you bring me? You brought sugar. Quinces. A quiche. It's a quiche, right? Sure, we'll buy your diversity. Beetroots. Peaches. Sugar. Refined sugar. Interesting that he brought 666 of everything. Okay, normally I'd probably trade away firewood, but we have such an abundance of, like, this other kind of crap food that we'll just get rid of that. So, like, let's get rid of 2,000 blueberries. And, like, 670 mushrooms. And then 330. 330. Get out of here. I like saying goodbye to him. I like telling him to just, like, get the hell out of here, you know? Like, thanks for your food, now get GTFO. Like, get out of here. No one likes you. Being on speed 5 is good. Lots more stuff happens on speed 5. So, as far as these things go, I don't really know how efficient they're being. I don't really want to try to figure it out. I mean, it's not as good as a gatherer, but we need meat, so, you know, gotta have diversity. We want them to stay healthy. Apparently, somebody had mentioned, I don't know if this is correct, but like every health bar makes them 20% more efficient or something. That seems like a lot. We're still not fully healthy, and I think it's because we're lacking in grain, right? We've got roots and berries. Where was that one menu thing? It was in here, help, and it was under citizens, health. No, it was under food, diet. Okay, so corn or wheat, so grain, which we don't have any of. Fruit, which is trees, which we don't even really have any of that either. We just got vegetables, which is like the roots and crap, and then meat. So we're only eating 2 of the 2 diets. And then we've got medicinal herbs. We got pot, ganja, which helps out. So if we get some kale, that'll provide some, and then we need to get the other types of trees. We need fruits. And then everyone's going to be super happy, super healthy. It's going to be glorious. Damn chickens. So freaking noisy. We should probably have a spare pasture available in case there's like a blight or whatever. Just in case, you know? Or if we happen to get new animals. Tell you what we're going to do. I already forgot what these are supposed to be like. They're supposed to be big. 20 by 20 is the biggest they can be. We'll go with that. And then we'll put some roads. In case anybody needs them. Well, there's so much road space here available. Put roads in all the things. And wherever possible, I suppose we'll just throw some storage, right? Gotta utilize our space. Or something. Alright, have you planted the kale yet? Plant the kale. Plant the kale! I want kale. Whatever the hell it is. I want some. Do you actually have something in your inventory? No. Alright. This thing, we'll eventually have bricks. Eventually. Assuming that we stop building so many roads everywhere, but... You know, we kind of need them. And I do like that we're not using up stone to do that. We're getting a nice little stockpile of pretty much everything right now. Tools could be better. Is there some reason why you're not working? Oh, you're making joists. How many joists did we end up making? We have 35 of them. What were those used for? There's some reason I needed those, and I don't remember what it is now. It wasn't for these. Yes, it was. Aha! Okay, so the upgrading... The first structure doesn't require anything complicated, really. The second structure doesn't even require anything all that complicated, but the third one requires 20 joists, 60 bricks, and then 24 something. I don't even know what that is. Is that cider? What is that? Chandlery? Alright, let's try to make some chandles. They're not candles, they're chandles. Let's put you right up against the hill. I mean, it would fit right there, but... I'll just put you off back a ways a bit. You poor guys having to live in a shack. It's kind of sad, actually. this root cellar completely unused. Probably because they're preferring this one since it's closer. No harm in having it though. Do we even need to harvest coal? I mean, coal I think is used in steel production, right? When we make steel tools, so I guess we do need it. It's also used to make joists. Let's hold up on the joist production a bit, make some steel tools again. This 90 is not very many, considering we've got 76 adults. They do last a long time, but hey, look, kale. We have kale. So it's 46% yield. Well, how much yield is that? So far, it's made nothing. You are a terrible fisherman. You have to live, like, really far away? That's not even that far. Yeah, we definitely need more housing. It's bigger. Bigger houses. It's just a lot of work going on over here. As soon as this one goes up, we'll start another large residence. This is what I want, though. I want big families. And then we can limit population growth by just not building houses. But as long as we have big families, we can have a lot of people living in one house, which is good. It's more efficient for heating. It's more efficient for a lot of stuff, you know, versus having to heat tons of these little tiny shacks and only having 2 or 3 people per house. We can have, like, you know, 5 or 6. Look at all that. Firewood. Is it all firewood or is it, are we getting lots of charcoal? No, it's pretty much all firewood. 3,000 some firewood. Well, eventually these things are gonna get built. I think we need more labor, more builders now. The labor's getting done, and labor's not even that important right now because we got tons of logs, tons of raw material, which is good. Did you bring me something? Did you bring me seeds? Corn? Do we have corn? What do you have? What do we got? Pigs. Okay, yeah, we'll take the pigs. I'll trade you firewood for pigs. 3,000 units, so that's 625. Plus another 200, it's 825. Okay, get out of here. Okay, well, it's a good thing we started this thing then. The pigs are going to have to hang out there. I guess we're going to need to even make another. I still want to have a backup. Should almost always have an empty field. Or an empty place. Put animals. I don't even know where to put them. We're going to run out of space soon. Wow, that one can go so big. 30 by 30. What a massive field. Let's just go 20 by 20 though. Or you know what would be even better? Even if they're smaller, let's try to make them small so that we can have like a nice little grid layout with fields. Like whenever possible, I'd like to do 11 by 11. Why does that keep... Yeah, we're gonna go with 11 by 11. Is it the most efficient? I don't know. Does it make me happy as a person? Yes, it does. Okay, alright. Well, I'm gonna take a break here and let me know what your thoughts are. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.